Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph. This is Pathfinder Kingmaker, and you really... you don't want to know what the king is doing with a Smilodon and on the screen right now. Like... Come on, Gran, don't do this stuff in public, like everybody's watching. Oh man. So in the previous episode we were exploring Glenabun, I think. But now we need to deal with Linxia and Darven. It's all the same. Apparently Darven has founded some kingdom of his own and on my territory, so yeah, that's not gonna go over very well. Let's go over there and kick some butt. So, oh, here it is, Brineheart. Yes, that is the location. How are we gonna get there? I'm assuming through here. Alright, here we are in Brineheart. Oh, there's already a fight going on. Are we just gonna jump in? Yes, we are, apparently. Okay. I have no idea who we are attacking now. Everybody? No, we are definitely siding with someone. I'm guessing we're siding with Linxia, seeing the armor of the troops we're helping. Yeah, I think so. Well, I don't think they're gonna need these supplies. Is there potatoes? There better be. No, there's not. That's a pity. Someone is marching. Okay. Oh, is this Darven himself? Where is Linxia? Supporting us was a wise decision, yes. Oh, here. Okay. So you decided to show up after all, just in time. I may require reinforcement. Well, this is an unlucky twist, unless you'd like to earn a little gold instead. Go, Linxia. Let's kill this criminal together. Kill? Sure, we'll do that, if he's lucky. I'm ready to die. Are you? You won't defeat me so easily. Mercenaries, into formation! Time to work for your gold. Well, we are gonna focus some fire on Darven.
A clever ploy.
I don't think the rest of the band needs help.
Amateurs.
Yeah. These archers picked the wrong job. So, what now, Darven? Where is all your arrogance now? What do you say now, laying in a pool of your own blood? Linxia's eyes sparkle with pleasure. Her sword swings lazily from side to side close to Darven's throat. She's playing with her prey. Without taking his eyes from the Linxia's blade, Darven makes an effort to spit out blood. What's up with all the spitting, Darven? Well, I know what an honorable defeat means. Mammon's been waiting for me for a long time now, so do me a favor and kill me now and let's be done with it. Kill you now? Simple as that, after so many years of chasing you across all of Golarion? Oh no, no way. We're taking you back to Kaliax. I think I'm gonna go to lawful neutral. Execute the criminal here and now. I didn't ask for your opinion, well, you got it anyway. The life and death of Darven are the sole concern of the Order of the Wreck. Now, as for you, you are an unworthy ruler, though I wouldn't expect anything else from a bandit lord. Sooner or later the Hell Knights will deal with your lands and bring order here. Pray to your gods that you're dead by then. Amiri casts a lazy glance your way. Can I punch her teeth out? Yes, Amiri, you can. Just leave. I don't want to see you anymore. Linxia throws a withering glance at you and turns away. So, is Darven executed now? No, they took him. Damn it. When are people gonna start listening to their king? Well, there are some remains of mercenaries. Like, is this now a new settlement of mine? Not quite sure. Well, there's a whole bunch of dead people lying around.
That is not far.
We cannot get back there? No. Okay. Let's head back, I would assume. I think we do have an emerald necklace still that we need to give to Kimo. Let's see if we can figure out where he is located. He should be in Gorix, I think. The North Gnarl Marches should be Gorix, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We needed to pass a couple of days anyway for some of our advisors to get back with some tasks or from some events. That is Sharel. Is this Kimo? Yes. Take a look. Is this necklace any good? How pretty. Okay. A happy, dreamy smile blooms on the elf's face. The next moment, however, his eyes widen and huge beads of sweat cover his forehead. Oh boy. Then I should go. Thanks, Grand Blackforge. You've done me a great service. I already know how I shall repay you. I'll make you a bow. The best bow in the world, but now I must go. Alright. That was a quick one. Alright, we're back in the throne room. In the Kingdom Management screen, and there seems to be a new event, a poltergeist in the temple. Poltergeist has appeared in the local temple, terrifying the area. It's rumored to be a wayward soul seeking revenge for an injustice. And that would be Harem to take care of that. Well, Harem is not really available, is he? No, he's out for a while. I think I'm gonna skip a day that brings a bunch of people back. So Tristian dealt with the Fey magic. The counselor's servants arrested the mischievous Fey and compelled him to repair the damage he'd done. Loyalty +3. Regungar. After 2 days laboring in the middle of the river, the noble was ready to give everything she had to be rescued. After receiving his reward, the general sent his soldiers to the river and to release the noble from her predicament. Loyalty -1, but military +9. Nice. Let's see. Jubilust was able to determine where the fortifications were most needed. The subjects agreed on the wisdom of the decision. The people collected money from a palisade and delivered the funds to the treasury. Economy +4. And Lindsay took care of our aggressive expansion. It now takes less time to claim and upgrade regions. That is very nice. Now we're gonna have to see who we can place in a bunch of these. Let's take a quick look. A temple for the people. Let's check the problems first. This would be Valerie, but she's not available. Harem is not available either. Tragedy in the Mine. We can send Lindsay on that one. And this top secret thing would be nice for Octavia. When is Octavia back? In 17 days. That would be the 29th. Phew, that is cutting it close. However, it's possible, so we could rank up someone. Let's see if we have some other tasks that can be taken care of by someone. Regungar could do some scouting, which takes 15 days. Building a town, that's also Valerie. Okay, we need Valerie back. Oh, okay. That's something that I notice only now. So the ones with the X, for that, the advisor is busy. Really? Oh, that's funny. So the Grand Diplomat, didn't I just send Lindsay on a job? Yeah, okay, so that's... Okay, forget what I just said. Let's see, the General, the Counselor. Tristian is available. Jubilust is also available. So how about we send Regungar to the northern regions to scout. And then we'll rank up Jubilust. There we go. Okay, economy reached rank 6. That is very good. There was a success in Varnhold. That is very positive as well. Espionage +3, stability +1. Renown across Galarian. The kingdom has gained some renown. +1 relations. Alright. Valerie took care of, let's see. The Valerie scouts continue to track the slavers. Alright, that's good. Loyalty -1, but community +4. And then we have more new events. Okay, what I want to do is send Valerie on building a new town. That for sure. That is 7 days. And almost everybody is back, which is good, because we have a whole bunch of new events. Let's see. Octavia still isn't back. Justice of the Crowd. Yeah, that's not gonna work out, unfortunately. Harem is also still not back. Disrupted Harmony. The Druids have noticed that one of the settlements is poorly located and creates an obstacle to the natural flow of energy through the region. The Druids can fix this and lift the unpleasant atmosphere in the settlement. That's also a harem. It's not gonna happen. The Braided Man once more. Let's see. An omen. A white deer with bloody antlers was seen in the forest. Could it be a sign by Erastil himself? Whatever lies behind these stories must be uncovered. Oh man. This is not going very well, is it? The Warden needs my advice and the Treasurer requires my attention. Oh boy. So we need to skip a couple of days to get some people back. Let's skip 3 days and then we can still start a bunch of events. So that brings, let's see, our scouts have returned with news. Okay, that's great. Our scouts found a treasure in the North regions. They're sure that they've covered the area and there are no more points of interest in the outskirts and North Gnarl marches. Okay, so we found some kind of treasure. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we still need to go 2 more days. So, yep, that is what we just read. That's fine. Hunting for Morhalan. Okay, Morhalan's current location has been discovered. That's good. I'm assuming we've added that to the map somewhere. And then we need 1 more day. The Hanvaki family curse. It's unclear whether anyone ever actually cursed the Hanvakis. Even if so, it must have been a very old familial curse. So old that all the traces of the original magic have long faded in time. Still, this research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. We've acquired a deeper understanding of the nature of curses. Divine and arcane +3. Okay, well done, Harem. The storyteller found a unique dwarven engineering treatise that should help greatly in the restoration of dwarven buildings. Alright, interesting. And then the Defaced Sisters. Now we know for sure that the Defaced Sisters' affliction was the result of a curse, which affected both their faces and their souls, corrupting and ruining them. And yet this curse affected each of the sisters differently. While some succumbed to evil without hesitation, others managed to retain some parts of their souls and kept them safe from... From what? kept him safe from the curse's power. This leads us to the interesting conclusion that the power of curses is not absolute. There is some way to fight it, although we don't know yet how, at least not yet. This research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. We've acquired a deeper understanding of the nature of curses. Once more, divine and arcane +3. That is great. Now let's quickly put some people on these problems first. Which one was... Okay, this was Octavia, our top secret thingy. I really would like this to work. Yeah, we're gonna need... I cannot spend 2 crisis points on this. Let's go like this. Let's see, a problem. Okay, that's not gonna happen. The poltergeist in the temple is gonna be taken care of by a harem. The braided man could be done by Tristian if we don't need him for anything else. The storyteller can deal with the omen. That is very nice. Yeah, let's send Tristian to the braided man. And then we still have a few, but that's alright. So now we're gonna check what they want of us in the throne room. Bad news! The hunters are terrified of giant bullets. A really mean one. It's giving the locals a lot of trouble. You were warned. But now there's a new concern. I've heard several complaints about the slums on the outskirts of the capital. They say that only thieves and beggars live there. They say that we should tear down their huts and send them away. The city would be cleaner and safer for it. Ekun shakes his head. But the poor have nowhere to go. They'll just find a new place and build new huts, even shabbier than before. My advice, lift up the slums from the mud. Hire those who live there as builders. Teach them to dig wells and waste pits, to pave the roads and put up street lamps. Then, once they're done cleaning their district, hire them to start work on the next one. Give these people jobs and decent homes, and there won't be a thief among them. Yeah, let's do that. We should focus on causes, not consequences. I command you to begin renovating the slums. There we go. Community +3, stability +4. That's well worth it. I think Jubilost needed me for something too. Here we go. Grand Blackforge, the movement of goods through our lands continues to grow. It's time we exercised your right to charge fees and taxes on merchants who enter your borders. In the past, Provoy has exercised this right, but now it's in your hands. You only have to decide what to levy taxes on. I recommend you to steer the middle course. Do not oppress the merchants too greatly. Do not believe their complaints and claims of poverty either. You should place a tax on goods for the rich and on craft materials for artisans. They both have enough income to survive these taxes without going bankrupt. Certainly you're free to dismiss my advice. After all, what's the word of a famous traveler who's seen so many countries and watched how they prosper? Every single item to the last apple will be taxed, yeah. Let's see. Let the merchants pay fees on luxury goods and materials for craftsmen. I can see you like reasonable solutions and do not stray to the extremes. That is commendable. Community -2 and loyalty -5. People don't like taxes. That's clear. We have some more gifts. The Blade of the Beast. Keep at it, Farask. You're doing a great job. Getting me stuff that I will sell. On the edges of the North Gnarl Marches. Oh, there we go, the Poacher's hideout. Let's head over there.
How curious.
Oh, we already found a trap. We haven't entered yet, and there's already a trap. We didn't bring Knock Knock, we have Jubilost, who famously lets everything explode, so...
You can thank me now.
Okay, well, let's say that sometimes there is an exception to the rule.
What's that? What a surprise.
Oh boy. Juby, you're going...
I'm positive I found something.
You're going to have a lot of work. Morhalan looks at you apprehensively, but his voice sounds confident. Greetings, your highness. I can see that my humble efforts to escape your observant royal gaze seem to have miserably failed. Well, that'll be alright. It remains for me to make you an offer that you will find hard to resist. What are you suggesting? The very same thing that I offer all these other over-meticulous hunters and prying guards. Gold, gold, your highness. All that I've managed to save and scrape up over my life. Rest assured, it's a very substantial amount. You wouldn't reject an offer like this just because some naive spring chicken decided they wanted to play justice. What a disgusting offer. You will be brought to justice. Help me, lads. Yeah, so the problem that we have is,
Cannot hide from me.
There's traps. How about all of you remain in place for a second? Nope, they don't. Okay. Jubilost, why don't you disarm this trap in the meanwhile? Before more stuff dies. Okay, so we have arrested Morhalan, or killed him, I don't know what we did, but... we grabbed a bunch of treasure. Let's see if there's more traps. Assuming there might be. Some skins. Well, we're arresting Morhalan for for creating all these skins, so we better, you know, sell them. Nothing there. Oh, he does have a whole bunch of skins, damn. These are monster skins, or yeah, animal skins, so that's not really an issue. Ooh, a stash of potions. Okay. So yeah, that's about it. Now we need to inform Sharel. Where is Sharel? Alright, Sharel, you better be happy with my work. Morhalan is under arrest. He's patching kills in a prison cell right about now. Oh, I hope he finds enough light in his soul that he can someday see the graveness of his crime. You can't slaughter intelligent beings as if they were beasts and make clothes of their skins. Sharel stays silent for a few seconds, then shakes his head. Even now that it's over, it's hard to believe this evil act really took place. Well, you could argue that animals are also intelligent beings, And then we shouldn't be making clothes of their skins either. That's something to consider. Thank you! I could never have brought Morhalan's crimes to light without your support. Now that he's in jail, I might return to the capital, but you know what? I've quite gotten used to the air here, and I have wonderful neighbors. Fate has brought me here, so be it, I'm staying. Especially since I've begun making sketches for a unique piece. Another relocation would only delay its creation. Okay. Well, that's another quest done. Let's return to the capital. So we have stability +1, economy +1, we have some new events. Honor and duty. The glory of the noble king has attracted recruiters from Mendef, a land famous for its war against the demons from the world wound. Many a young man and woman from our kingdom decided to join these defenders of Galarian. But this has sown discontent among the people. Many grumble at the influence these strangers have over the minds of our young. A nobler advisor would assist the Mendavian agents, while an advisor indifferent to the ideals of chivalry would be inclined to throw them out. I'm guessing Rigungar is gonna throw them out. Let's see, the region is besieged by bullets. Yes. Okay, Akandayu could take care of that too. And what other problems did we have? We could have the temple done by Jubilust. So let's have Rigungar take care of this. And then have Akandayu, that's not a lot. Let's put a crisis point there, culling the herd. Start that event, and then have Jubilust take care of this temple. Okay. And then we can rank up some more people. Do we have someone left at the moment? That is a question. We might. Not quite sure though. It doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. We can rank up Jaital. That's interesting. The minister. Yeah, let's rank up Jaital. Espionage has reached rank 2. Okay, -1 community, -2 arcane, because we didn't provide someone for justice of the crowd. That's fine. A tragedy at the mine. Negotiations continue about stone supplies from Brevoy. A breakthrough is in the works. Economy +1, relations +4. Oh, that's good. This was only 55%, I think. So Akandayu took care of this. Stability +5, loyalty +1. That is very good. In exchange for the ciphers, the Magister allowed the Arcanist to use one of the capital's laboratories for a whole month. Relations +2, Arcane +3, Espionage +2. Nicely done, Octavia. Nicely done. Let's see. The fight between Harem and the Poltergeist drew the attention of the whole area. The great battle ended on the steps of the temple with the victory of Harem, who immediately blessed the building and invited everyone inside for a service about the end of the world. Military +1, divine +4. Nicely done, Harem. Tristian. So, the druid was expelled in disgrace. There is no place for bloody rituals in these lands. The people supported this decision. They appreciate the fact that the authorities are concerned about morality. Loyalty +6 and divine +3. And then the storyteller paged through the bestiary and concluded that the deer was an illusion sent by Erastil, pointing to a guilty priest. The investigation revealed that a local cleric had fallen in love with a young peasant girl and killed her fiancé in a jealous rage. Culture +3. What a drama. What a drama. Alright, Jubilas took care of our temple construction. Not a single coin was pilfered or wasted. Economy +4. And we can rebuild one of our villages into a lively town. So which one is the question? What is this? Lost Library. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade Lost Library. There we go. Let's see what we can do here now. If we want to build, ooh, there is a whole bunch of stuff. Did we not have a pier yet? Really? We can put a lighthouse in place. That is for certain. We can put a pier in place, I think, but don't we have one yet? What kind of buildings do we have actually? We have, let's see, a school, a barracks. The barracks can be upgraded. Let's do that. Longhouse can be upgraded. The shrine will become a temple, I guess. There we go, yeah. Smithy can be upgraded to a foundry. Alright, yeah, look at it grow. Varask's weapon shop is going to become a workshop. Alright. The tavern is going to become an inn. Nazriel's weapon shop will be a weapon studio. That sounds fancy, doesn't it? Yeah, so we do not have a pier yet. Okay, let's put a pier in place. We also don't have a watchtower, I think. Do we have anything on the other side of the river? No. We don't have a watchtower yet, so we're gonna place one in there, which gives us espionage. Oh, we can upgrade the walls to stone walls. That is very good as well. Then, what else are we gonna place in here? Nettis's library. Oh, we don't have that? Okay, well. Kobold quarters, a fort. Increases economy by +1 for each adjacent building. That increases economy. Oh, that's a fair. Okay. A fort. Fortified outpost for protection. +1 espionage when located in a settlement with a watchtower. Yeah, so a fort is something we can place for sure. There we go. A jail is +1 stability when adjacent to a fort. I guess that's what we're gonna do. There we go. An aviary, what is this? Allows governing the kingdom from adjacent regions, even if those regions are not part of the kingdom. In addition, lowers the time required to resolve events by 1 day in this and adjacent regions. Oh, nice. Okay, so that is something that we can put in place. It takes 1 square? Yes. Let's see what else we can put. A fair. Not quite convinced about that. Goblin quarters is +3 espionage, so that would be great. Kobold quarters is similar, I guess. It's +2 relations, -1 loyalty, and +3 espionage. Yeah. What else? A mage's tower. Yeah, we don't have room for that at the moment. A mansion is always very nice. That also gives +1 espionage. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna put a mansion down. Teleportations. Yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do is the following. We're gonna place a mansion over there. We're gonna place the kobold quarters next to the mansion over there, just because we can. A teleportation circle next to the mansion so that they can get away from the kobolds. And then we're gonna put an aviary. It's the first time I see this building. We're gonna place that next to the kobolds so that they can play with pigeons. I'm sure they'll enjoy that. And yeah, it's gonna take a while for this to be built, but Lost Library should be getting us quite a nice amount of stats. Very good. And then we have some more events, of course. Let's see, Troubled Lands. This area of the kingdom is said to be a breeding ground for bandits, brawlers, and cutthroats. So we could send Tristan to deal with that opportunity. Lastwall's Cavalry. A light-fingered administrator in Lastwall is prepared to sell a herd of excellent war horses, but not through official channels. Can the minister make such a deal? I am quite sure that she can. And then there is some locals found gold while panning along the river's sandy banks. However, this part of the waterway is actively used to transport trade goods. So let's send Jubilost out. Let's have Jaital deal with this, put a crisis point on it. We could use that cavalry, I guess. Harem can take care of the Harmony, and then Tristan can take care of the Troubled Lands. And we don't have any projects going on, so that means that we could actually rank up someone. Let's see. Kingdom Defense reduces the chance of random encounters in claimed regions by 40%. We could put a Kondayo on that, or we could have a Kondayo scout the central regions. Yeah, let's have him do that. Takes 15 days. We have a bunch of curses, of course. Lindsay could take care of easier claims. Trading with Restov. That does take a while. Enhanced trade with New Stadfin. It takes a while too. Strategic partnership with Bravoy, that is very interesting though. For 30 days, let's put Lindsay on this one. +7 economy, +7 relations. And then we're gonna have to see who is left. I think Valerie is available for... Oh, the Curator is available. Yeah, so... Kingdom Defense. How about we send some more people into curses here? Which one? Divine +7. Armag. Oh, are these all for... Okay, there is some which are still done by Octavia. Okay, let's send Octavia to do this one. Then... what else do we have? Valerie, that's 45 days though. We could send her here, that's 30 days. And then we can rank up. Let's see, we can rank up the Curator. Culture has reached rank 4, that's very good. We're doing great on economy. Jaital skillfully sealed the deal with the administrator and then used it to blackmail him. The kingdom is now paying dirt cheap prices for military equipment, which Last Wall is full of. Military +8 and espionage +3. Yes, Jaital, yes. Yes. I knew this was good to put her in this spiral. Harem couldn't engage the druids and the townsfolk in dialogue. The citizens thought that the change suggested by the druids were too big and abrupt. Okay, well, that happens. Jubilost engaged the best engineers of the kingdom in solving the problem, and together they developed an automaton for waterway gold extraction. This has just become an important deposit. +4 economy, +2 stability, and -2 loyalty. Okay. There is, let's see, a new phase in the life of your capital. We can grow into a city. That's awesome. But that has to be done by Valerie, who is still out for quite a while, for 16 days. Let's take a look at some problems. Citizens of the region are angry. The local guard demands protection money and promises trouble to anyone who doesn't pay. Yep, that sounds like Regungar should take care of. Many of Brevoy's patriots dislike the fact that these lands have become an independent state. They're spreading rumors and advocating against the king. They insist that these lands are governed by a criminal whose regime must be overthrown and whose lands should be reclaimed by Brevoy. These statements are undermining the kingdom's legitimacy, casting it as a criminal domain. Yeah, we have some people who could take care of that. That's good. Craftsmen strike. The local craftsmen refuse to return to their workshops. The workers are demanding more money. Let's send Jubilost to deal with that. Visitors from another world. Peasants are terrified. A local mage is conducting dangerous experiments once again. We can send the storyteller to deal with that problem. Forest for the elves. Gangs of elven revolutionaries, the reclaimers, have been getting into more frequent skirmishes. The fanatics proclaim first of all that the world needs to be cleared of non-elves. Oh boy, and we don't have anyone available. That is not good. And the curator needs our help, yeah. So we'll have Jaital deal with with this former friends issue. But oh, Ikundaya was back in one day. Okay, our scouts have returned with news. That is good. There is a secret cache in the central regions as well. So was Ekundayo available for any of these? Yes. Visitors from another world. So is that the only one? Ah no, we can send Ekundayo here. And then the visitors from another world, we're gonna send the storyteller. And then we still have one more day to skip. Rigungar, despite the Crusaders' resistance, they were escorted from the kingdom by the advisor's people. This likely averted unrest among the locals and perhaps even an international scandal. Loyalty +3, military +4. Very nice. And then Tristian helped the peasants gather a militia to protect their houses and secure settlements from the bandit attack. Loyalty +4, community +2. Let's see, so the central regions have been explored, that is good. So this bumper harvest we could send Tristian. This year the gods had smiled upon the peasants, the grain crops are doing well and stalks are bowing to the ground under the weight of the food they bear. Such fortune is rare. Who will decide what to do with this sudden wealth? Alright, and then the guards are gonna be dealt with by Rigungar. Very good. Now, do we have someone available? Chances are we don't. Oh, we do. We have Harem available. So a Harem could rank up. How about we check first what the Curator wants? Greetings, Your Highness. Something curious happened yesterday. During my evening promenade, I met a young man. His name is Larazio Messis, a young composer from Epsilon. He told me that he left his hometown in the search of inspiration. He's astonished by the story of your ascension to the throne, Your Highness, so impressed in fact that he's determined to compose an opera about it. Nice. He's asked for permission to live and work in the palace, so he might draw your character from real life. Nevertheless, I think we should say no. Art must be free. Living here will make him feel obligated to us. Seeing you every day, he'll lose the dispassionate distance that every artist needs to see his subject clearly. He will hardly understand the virtue of your decision now, but this freedom will do him much good. A flower grown in a greenhouse will wither and perish at the first sign of cold. A weed on the roadside will stand firm through drought and the storm, whatever trial it faces. We mustn't interfere with the creative process, not even if the composer begs us to. Larzio won't live in my castle. Thank you for your trust, Your Highness. In due time, we'll see the positive effects that freedom may have on the artist and on his creations. Here is Arlene with a scroll of Vampiric Shadow Shield. Yeah, the name alone makes it worth it. Bucken has a potion of bark skin. Alright. Thanks a lot, Bucken. Shania. A monastic Kama. Alright. A gift from Tavon, the Scorpion's Hatred. And that is not all, Your Highness. The Varnhold militia is proud to report that the region has been freed from bandits and order has been restored. We hit them so hard they flew all the way to Mendev. The people know it's all thanks to you. If you hadn't helped us gather the militia, the damn crooks would still be robbing and butchering us. We owe you a lot, and I would like to make something special for you. Not long ago I shot something down in the forest. I'm not even sure how to describe it. It was like a dragon, only smaller. I've never seen a beast so fierce. Its hide is a thing of beauty, and that's what I'll use for your gift. It will make the best leather armor you've ever seen, let alone just say the word and I'll start working on it. Do I have to say... Oh yeah, let's make a magical item. I guess that's it. Okay, and that is going to be the end of this episode. As always, I want to thank you very much for watching. And Gren is ending the episode in the same way as he started it, with his head firmly up the ass of his Smilodon. And on that note, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this view of Gren with his head up the ass of the Smilodon, then hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this debauchery. And I'll see you in the next episode.